Hello ladies and gentlemen, Brock the Collector here, coming back to you with another quick video. This time we're going to be going over the Marvel Legends Target exclusive Defender Strange figure. So this is, I believe, the last figure that they have coming out for Doctor Strange Multiverse of Madness that Hasbro has officially announced. This is a Target exclusive, excuse me. So I'm actually thinking, this was supposed to release alongside the Wave. The Wave came in the United States a few months ago, but then this figure kind of came in late. I'm sure it was a bunch of shipping delays, everything like that, and whatever. But it's actually weird that this is the last figure that we have announced for, you know, the Multiverse of Madness movie, at least as of now. Because judging from the trailers, Multiverse of Madness seems to be a movie that is pretty jam-packed with character designs that would be, that I think that the Hasbro team would want us to get in figure form. So, something is telling me that this Defender Strange figure is not the last Doctor Strange in the Multiverse of Madness figure we're going to see releasing this year. It might be the last for a minute, at least for till the Hasbro team gets something together. Maybe they have a few things that they're not trying to show us yet. Maybe they're trying to save some stuff for like a Wanda set or something like that, because I was sure that we'd get another Wanda to accompany this film. But as for now, these are sort of all of the Multiverse Madness characters that we have, and this Defender Strange is going to add right into that. So that's, excuse me, that's pretty cool. Sorry guys, I'm getting over a little bit of a cold. Feels like every single time I talk to you guys nowadays this year, I'm getting sick, but yeah, such is the time of the year, you know what I'm saying? Maybe I'm just weak. Alright, but digging into Defender Strange himself here. So this costume appears to be based off of a comic book design. So this is this costume design for Doctor Strange is reminiscent of a few other figures that we had gotten in previous waves before. So a comic book edition of this costume, a sort of comic book version, the comic book versions of this costume was in, I believe it was the 2016 or 2015 Hulkbuster wave, and then that figure was then again reissued in the 2016 Dormammu Build-A-Figure wave with the cape and everything like that, if I'm remembering correctly. And then it was also, was it also in the Book of Vishanti Marvel Legends set, or was that of just the same mold? I don't remember. I think that costume design though, this comic book costume design was also appeared in another SDCC exclusive set, or convention exclusive set at least. But it's nice to see it in the MCU now. It's nice to see how that sort of takes shape in. This appears to be a multiverse Doctor Strange, or at least a variant Doctor Strange from a different multiverse, or from a different universe, excuse me. So we'll see how that sort of ties into the movie. But going into the figure itself, I love the sculpting and detail we have here. All new pinless buck, or I can't say all new, apparently, or at least it came to my attention that the legs were a reuse of the Bucky legs from the 2021 Disney Plus Wave 1. And I don't know how true that is. I haven't actually digged into it and compared them side by side, because my Bucky's kind of hard to pull out from back there. But they do appear to be the same. I wouldn't have noticed that. I'm glad that was made to my attention before I sort of did this overview of him, because I would not have pointed that out myself. But these arms, and I think the upper body and this skirt piece are new, as well as the head sculpt. So yeah, I can definitely see Benedict Cumberbatch in there. Ever since they introduced photoreal, and ever since 2018 with that, with the Infinity War Doctor Strange, they've just been nailing all of their Benedict Cumberbatch head sculpts. And that is no exception right there. So yeah, Defender Strange looks beautiful, great articulation, the standard Marvel Legends articulation. I will say that this skirt does hinder some movement of, you know, his legs. I will say that. That kind of holds true for all Doctor Stranges though. All Marvel Legends Doctor Stranges that we have, from the No Way Home one over there all the way to, you know, the Infinity War version, and even our Multiverse of Madness edition. So I feel like that's just something with the Doctor Strange figures. It's hard for them to get all the detail onto these skirts without hindering some articulation. But such is life. Such is the way of Doctor Strange. You know, you're not going to be getting him into super dynamic kicking poses, but it would be nice if you can get him into some crisscross applesauce poses. And I guess that you would be able to do that if you're able to cut this skirt into a few right places, but probably not. Or at least I'm not going to do that. That's too big of a risk for me. As you can see, it's all sculpted together back there. But I love the back painting on this figure, and particularly all of the sculpt that they've still incorporated. As you guys can see, my camera is causing a bit of a shadow right there. I apologize. But you can just see the sculpted detail along the back of the suit as well. I love all of that. I love how they continue to paint the back of their figures ever since. People have been complaining about that, so I just love that, the quality of the detail there. And Defender Strange, putting him next to the others, this is where I sort of had him before. He looks amazing with our other Doctor Strange characters. So yeah, there you go. And bonus, his portal back here. So this is what they think makes him a deluxe piece, and I agree too. This portal is big, it's huge, and I definitely think it does warrant the extra $10 that you pay for him. Now a lot of people are saying that they kind of want this portal to, they wish that this was like sold separately to sort of like get him for a bunch of dioramas and different displays, and I can understand that. This portal would be really nice to have if you're building an endgame display or anything like that, because it looks real good. As you guys can see down there, got some different paint and it's sort of translucent going around. And I love that. I love putting it behind my Doctor Strange people. That looks great right there. That looks great. So all in all, I'll give Defender Strange a solid, oh, I didn't even mention, he comes with some extra hands. So here you go. A fist for his right hand, or his left hand, and an open hand, grabbing hand for his right hand. And I'm not sure what he'd be holding. He doesn't really come with anything to hold, but if you have some other Doctor Strange accessories, maybe like a sword or some other Doctor Strange accessories you wish you could put on him, then they definitely work. As well as these Doctor Strange hand effects here. These port directly into his hand. They don't have the sort of gloves, the hand gloves, whatever you call these things that he has, but if you're doing it from a sort of frontal perspective, you won't really be able to tell. Those fit well onto his hands, so no issue there if you were wondering about that. And also, I believe that this cape that came with this Doctor Strange should fit onto this Doctor Strange. It has no peg hole at the back, so if you ever wanted to try that out, that most likely would work. I feel like his ponytail might get in the way of the cape, but you can somehow arrange his ponytail to go over that little back collar piece right there. But yeah, all in all, Defender Strange, I'll give him a solid 8 out of 10. Great figure. I love the detail on this figure. It's just absolutely gorgeous to look at. And I love the sort of color that it brings to the display. It's just black and red, like nice contrast against some of the other Doctor Strange suits that we have here. The Doctor Strange section is always a very colorful part because, you know, the costume designers that they get for Doctor Strange's movies spare no expense in the comic bookiness of the suits, and I just love how the Hasbro team is able to translate that into figure form. So yes, 8 out of 10, definitely recommend it. Pick it up, guys. There's a lot of new Marvel Legends coming out, a lot of great stuff coming. We got a Fan First Tuesday next week, and of course the rumored Thor wave. It's out there. It's out there. I do have 5 out of the 7 of those figures from that set. I believe I just need Jane Foster and Groot. So there are the boxes right there. I have taken those figures out of the package, but I haven't put them up yet. You know, as you can see, it's kind of an empty space over there. So I'll work on that. By the time I get Jane and Groot, I'll have a video up for those, hopefully. And hopefully we'll see a trailer sometime soon. You know what I'm saying? Hopefully, one of these good days. I'm just waiting for that trailer to come out. So yeah, guys, good hunting out there. Get your Doctor Strange figure. Tell me what you guys think about this figure if you have him already. And I'll see you all next time. Stay safe out there. Try not to get sick like me, because unfortunately my sister did this to me. She was sick. I told her to stay in her bedroom. Nah, she don't be listening to me. Now look at me paying the price. Just like we're paying increased prices for these Marvel Legends joints, aren't we? Price is definitely going up. But at least the quality is not going down in my eyes. So yeah, definitely a beautiful piece right there. Stay safe out there, guys, and I'll see you all next time.